Howdy legends, Jay here and welcome to another vlog. The time is 4:45 and it's Friday. Busy day today. Got some client catch-ups. I have the close of my Santa Shred Fat Loss Challenge. So getting everything ready for that and just about to head to Jiu-Jitsu in less than an hour's time. So in that time, I'm going to get a cold plunge in, going to get a stretching session in, going to get a greens drink in and then get ready to rock and roll. So let's go. So my greens drink is a simple one just for the morning. This is my supplement cupboard. I've got some creatine there, got some protein powders, got my greens blend combination. But what I start with is hydration. I have a little bit of ashwagandha powder and also some spirulina. I've got this cool lid that goes in, press the magic button. Cheers. Back here for another negotiation with getting cold at stupid o'clock in the morning. And it's the 1st of November. So from now until April, May, it only gets more difficult. December's horrible. January, February is emotional. And you probably ask yourself, why? What's the point? And it's everything that I'm thinking and feeling right now. Exactly the things that you're thinking. Why? What's the point in doing this? Because it's hard, ladies and gents. And if there's one lesson in life that I've learned, and it's what I wrote an entire book on, if you do hard things, you have an easy life. There's a reason that hard things are hard to do, because not many people are consistent with them. One of the things I've found about life is if you consistently do hard things, you get more success. You get more success because other people aren't willing to do it, which means that you get greater rewards from doing it. Now I know what you're thinking. Okay, Jay, what rewards do you get from jumping in your cold plunge? You know, what success do you get from doing it? Well, it trains my mind. It trains my mind to do the difficult things. It reminds me that, Jay, you jumped in a nice cold plunge at 5 o'clock in the morning. And yet you're procrastinating over going to the gym. You're procrastinating over doing the things which are going to better your life. Shut the fuck up and do it. So you see, that mindset can transition into other things. As long as you're willing to embrace something difficult every single day. Does it need to be a cold plunge? Does it fuck? Could it be getting up 15 minutes early? Could it be, I don't know, going for a walk in the morning? Could it be finishing work and late at night spending an hour working on something that is a side hustle which could potentially change your life? Possibly so. Anyway, take talk over. This is procrastination now, stopping me from getting in there. So you think I've got it hard? These ducks have it harder. They spend 24 hours a day in here. A definition of hardcore is this fella. And not forgetting this fella either. Get that heating on, car nice and warm, and then get my stretch on. Wrist and ankles, head to toe, wrist and ankles. Some good rolls there in jiu-jitsu. And talking about hard things today, another really hard thing to do is jiu-jitsu, especially approaching 40. I've been doing jiu-jitsu now for around 18 months and it's hard. It's very, very hard, which is why I enjoy it so much. It's physically demanding, it's mentally demanding, and you get that thing in your head most mornings like, should I just skip it today? Whenever you feel like that, whenever you think like that, the answer is always no. You must go and you must do it, because it's when you do things on the most difficult days that it becomes the most rewarding. Shower, breakfast, head to the office, and I'll take you along the entire day's worth of graft today, which is going to be running till probably 9 p.m. tonight when we close our doors for my Santa shred. So breakfast time in the Alderton household, been a staple of mine for over 10 years now, and it's oats. I don't know how people on the internet manage to say stay away from oats. Honestly, there are people out there that say that well, stay away from having kids, that's one thing, but don't stay away from having oats. Oats are the best thing in the world. They're cheap, they're nutritious, they fill you up. Anyone who says that these are bad for you, what an idiot. So if you move now, it will move with you.
Oh, look. Because Mama moved me.
It's about, I don't know, 100 grams of oats, 1 banana. And this is Nordic oil. This is a high strength fish oil with 4,000 IUs of vitamin D per serving. 10 mils of this has pretty much all of your essential fatty acids for the day. It's about 35 quid a bottle, will last you over a month, well 35 days if you have 10 mils a day. Hey, no, get out. Okay, so 10 mils is about that, not too much. Next up, we have some Greek yogurt, about 150 grams of this.
No.
Okay, once that's mixed in, we're going to add some cinnamon and some honey. When do you go back to school? Okay, and about 20 grams of honey.
Honey, I hate honey.
Well, I like honey, so there. Ta-da! Next up is the protein shake. So we're going to have 2 scoops of protein, my greens mix into that, and some creatine monohydrate.
Can I put some scoops in?
You can watch if you want.
No, I want to put some scoops.
No, there's not much left, so. Okay, scooping half of that. Some creatine monohydrate.
I want that.
No, you make a mess.
No, I don't make a mess.
You don't make a mess. Go on then. Do it, and you not to make any mess whatsoever. I'm impressed. Do you reckon you could go for 2 in a row? Finally, my greens powder mix. It's my own special blend of micronutrients. Okay. 2 for 2. Can he do it? Can indeed. Well done. Impressed. Top up with water, shake, black coffee, breakfast good to go. And I reckon that's about 1,300 calories, which a lot of people will be looking at. Are you mad? How are you going to stay lean for that? Well, magic really. For me, and fat loss is around 3,200 calories. Have a big breakfast. I have around 700-800 calories for lunch. Few snacks in between, and an evening meal too. So it's all in all around 3,000 calories, I'd say. So here's a question for you. Would you pay 60 quid for 500 grams of coffee? Half a kilogram of coffee, 60 quid. You wouldn't, would you? But you do when you have Nespresso machines. And that's what I realised. I was spending 50 odd quid on Nespresso capsules, and I just changed for a French press. Got some really nice coffee for about 4 quid, which lasts me a couple of weeks, and it tastes better. And all I've got to do is pour it in, press it, and it's actually quicker than an espresso machine too. Done. So the office is a bit of a mess at the moment. I've been doing all the Santa shred, presents and prizes. Oh, the door's already open.
Stranger?
Hey mate, you alright?
Yeah, how are you?
So today is about getting all the final little admin things sorted for the Santa Shred Challenge, getting all the workouts prepared, getting all the presentation, because I go live in the group this Saturday to take everyone through what's going on throughout the next 6 weeks of the challenge. And it's all the little things which you don't see above all the marketing, above all the videos. It's just making sure everyone knows exactly what they're doing and really going to enjoy the next 6 weeks. It's without doubt one of the most favourite programs that I do. It's a lot of fun. We get great results, and really just blink, it goes, and then we're pretty much the week before Christmas. So a lot of work to do, and it's really enjoyable. And if you've joined us this year, then massive welcome. You're going to love it. So something a little bit different today, because I was just looking through my social media analytics, and a question that I get asked quite a bit: can you make any money with content? And the answer is yes. You can make money with TikTok. You can make money on YouTube. You can make money on Facebook. And for a lot of people, they are sleeping on Facebook, because if you get it right, there is some major cash to be made. Now, we've got a couple of videos which we repost every December, and they pop off. They go crazy, and every year that we post them, we do make a lot of money from posting them. But the rest of the year, it sucks. So I'm enjoying this Christmas period because we are posting content that we know gets a lot of views, and with a lot of views, you get a lot of revenue. So let me show you an example. Okay, so 9th of October, I made 16 cents, is that? Not exactly mad cash, it's like 32 cents, then 40 cents. This is posting every day. Oh, 0.08. And then we see this graph here, we're like, oh, hang on a minute. And then we get a piece of content that pops off. We make $3.27 that day. And then it goes to, $71 that day. And then yesterday, we did $509, and this is off one video. This is what happens if you get a video that pops off. So looking good this week, and may it continue throughout Christmas. I don't run too many campaigns these days. I'm going to be running a lot more campaigns next year. And for those who don't know what obviously a campaign is, it's a plan of action to achieve an outcome-based result. You should be running these in your business with everything. You know, like one of the things that people fuck up is that they try something, but then they don't set a period of time to do it. They don't look at the results, and they don't look at how they improve it. So, you hear the word campaign, like email campaign. And the whole point of an email campaign is you have a series of emails that people come in, they get those emails, and then it's a period of time before they stop getting those emails. And then what's great about that is that, let's just say, for example, that is 5 or 6 emails, and you have a strategy to get people through those sequences. There's a period of time which you say, right, I'm going to do this for 30 days. So I'm going to have a lead magnet which goes to the email list, and then the email list over the next 8 days or 10 days, whatever, they get my welcome email sequence. And I'm going to do this for 30 days, and then I'm going to sit back and I'm going to have a look at the results from this. And this is a mistake that so many people don't do, because firstly, they don't set the right campaigns for the right intended things for their business. Secondly, they don't set a period of time. Thirdly, they don't reflect on that, because you're going to learn a shit ton from that. And what you're going to learn is, first and foremost, is the thing which you're trying to get people to sign up to the email list, is that the right thing? As in, how many people actually came through to join your email list? Secondly, you're going to be looking at the open rates and potentially the click-through rates on each email. Now, the open rates are going to be based on really how good was your subject line that sparked enough curiosity to get them to read it. And the click-through depends on where the click it actually is, or what it is that you're getting them to click on. How many of them are actually reading the email down to the bottom and clicking on it? And then finally, depending on what the campaign was for, how many people signed up to the thing that I was doing the emails for, how many people booked in a call, how many people purchased the product. And this is a great thing, because you're going to learn a lot about your business. You're going to learn about whether the thing that you're getting people to sign up for was a good thing, whether that needs improving, whether your headlines need improving on your emails, whether your actual email writing needs to get better, or potentially, if you're getting a lot of clicks but no one's buying, it's like, cool, well, what needs to change and improve on my sales page to convince people to join the program. But first and foremost, just wanted to really get an understanding of where your head's at with your content, where you want to go, because I kind of see that you kind of be that personal brand for yourself, which then drives everything forward. Because I saw that you wanted to go back to your old branding, focus more on stuff, and have a strategy really around growing as an entrepreneur rather than as a person who has this business, if that makes sense. Just pin that comment. I'm going to keep this very short and sweet. At 9 p.m. tonight, so that is in just over 4 hours' time, I'm going to be closing the doors to my 6-week Santa Shred Challenge. This is a 6-week fat loss challenge, which I've been running for the last 9 years. To date, we've transformed over 3,000 people, and I've delivered 4 people their Christmas completely paid for. That is the grand prize for the winner of the Santa Shred Challenge. Over £3,000 of Amazon presents and £1,000 of food and booze.
Daddy?
Yeah?
Yeah, I was just listening to you.
Oh, no, I'm literally just packing up now. I'll be home in a bit.
Okay.
All right.
See you in a minute.
All right, bye.
Love you.
Love you, bye. So 99% of the year I eat super healthy. There's 1 or 2 meals a year where I like to just go and treat myself. And I have this next thing probably once a year. I haven't had it this year at all, so 10 months maybe. The last time I had this was last November, so almost a year ago.
Is that yours?
And I'm going to show you what it is. That's a sausage.
That's not a sausage. This wrapped up into a little bowl.
That's a sausage. I said, do you want a large battered sausage? And you went, yes.
That's not a sausage.
That is a sausage.
That is not a sausage.
That is a sausage. So for me,
roll up and
I've
roll
got
up.
some cod and chips with some mushy peas and some curry sauce. All that is left to add to that is the mushy peas and curry sauce. People might think I'm a bit of a psychopath. All over the chips, all over the fish. And there we have it. Filling. So I've got one more treat for Friday night. Not as exciting as fish and chips. However, it is a non-alcoholic beer and it's called Impossibrew. And apparently, because it's got theanine and ashwagandha in, it's meant to give you that feeling that you've just had an alcoholic drink. So let's do a taste test and let's find out. So this Impossibrew has 0.5% alcohol, which is the standard. That's the same amount of alcohol in orange juice. 27 calories per can and 0 grams of sugar. And apparently it has a tropical fruity note of peach, pineapple and mango with a lasting citrus finish. Cheers. Definitely tastes nice. A nice little relaxing afterwards, but it doesn't taste of beer. It's okay. But it does give you that little after kick like a beer does. It's better than the Diet Coke on a Friday night, what can I say? That's it for this episode. If you are enjoying these, please like and subscribe and comment below and let me know more of what you want to see in future episodes. As always, ladies and gents, have a good one and adios, amigos.